What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I have some good news for the boss pet challenge. We actually had obtained the, if we can summon him, giant mole pet, which is the Molly pet. And as you can see, the ugly little guy running around behind me and all into me right now. Received him after 698 hard mode kills. For those of you who are wondering, no normal mode kills were performed to get this pet. It was only hard mode, and it was 698 of them, which is way too many. I know a couple of people actually got them in one, but I got mine in a little under 700. Now, I was going to record me selling the loot tab from it, which I had planned on it, but I ended up apparently not clicking record, so I don't have that footage. But I do have on my Twitter a picture of the loot that I had gathered from the giant mole while doing the kills. All 698 kills came to a whopping total of 30 mil in loot, price checked, and sold for 27 mil. Main part of that money came from the bird's nest, which you got from gathering the mole claws and mole hides, and when you actually brought him into the farmer down there, he turned those into bird's nests, which actually have seeds inside of them, and those seeds can be anywhere between magics and sweet corn, and the nests sell for about 7k a piece anyways at the moment, so there is a good deal of money that came from those. Apart from that, there's also obviously U-logs and dragon two-handers, which are not really worth much anymore, but congrats to Volcom Steve. But there was also the numbing roots too, which were 8k a piece. So there's a lot of different things that came out of there that all added up to a good amount of money. And if you want to look at what the whole entire project was, I have it on my Twitter, which I'll link my Twitter in the bottom, obviously, as I always do. So that was Molly, whatever they want to call him, and he's ugly, and I'll probably never use him because it's just ugly looking. So, on to the next one. Our next boss pet that we are going for, well, I mean, if you guys are paying attention, you would have known it would have been Zammy, and we are going for Zammy. And I kind of started it already, and as you can see from my loot tab already, these, by the way, are just lucky stuff I got from from Treasure Hunter keys, so don't mind those. As you can see, though, we have started doing our Zammy kills, which I, at the moment, have 2 hoods, 2 gloves, and 1 gown. And actually, 2 gloves, a hood, and a gown came from 1 drip, and I just got the other hood today. So the drops themselves have been kind of scarce since that first good opening hit, but apart from that, the Wine of Zamorax and Lantern Dime stuff do stack up. So those, we have a Guard Sword 1 and a Guard Sword 3 shard, which eventually will make hilts, God Swords out of if we get hilts and whatnot, and a Steam Battle Staff. Then I gotta bother price checking it because it's really not worth that much. Now with Zammy, obviously it is killed by using fire spells, and my magic is approaching 120. It's at 95 mil at the moment, so I'm hoping with this Zammy pet, not hoping, but I have a funny feeling that with this Zammy pet, I'm gonna end up getting 120 magic plus obviously out of it. My hopes would be for me to get Zammy pet next kill, but at the way things have been going, I'll probably end up with 200 mil magic by the end of it. But realistically speaking, we'll end up with probably 120 magic before the Zammy pet is completed, and that'll be a nice another cape to add to the collection. And once we do get Zammy pet, I will be doing what this one says from Volcom, the Queen Black Dragon, which will be meleeed for me, so I can finally get my 120 strength, or attempt to, because that is my last 120. You guys may not realize, but some of these boss pets themselves, I'm going after them obviously for the pet, but a lot of them are because they actually give decent XP, and I'm going with my 120s in combats. So obviously I have 120 attack, 120 defense, 120 range. I am going to have 120 magic. I have 120 HP, which this will be my first 200 mil stat. I'm going for that, obviously, not subconsciously, but subsequently. Is that the word I'm looking for? I think that is the word I'm looking for. Subsequently, I'll end up with 200 mil Constitution. It'll be a while away still, because I'm only at 140. That's only 60 mil away, but it's still a good deal away. But after magic will quite clearly be the strength, which needs a little bit of work on. So that'll be doing QBD after the Zammy, but that is only at, how many kills do we have so far for K''R? We have so far no hard mode kills and 397 normal mode kills. So I have a friend who has, I think it's Dippy. Dippy has almost 7,000 kills with a pet, but he just got it. So that's not holding out too nicely for me. I mean, my Bandos pet was like 4,000 or something like that, and then the other ones were only like 1 to 2k, something like that. I think it was under 2k for the other two. So I hope my luck isn't as terrible as that, but I hope I do get the pet within the next couple of weeks, hopefully. That's what I've been going on. Like, the mole pet took me a month to get. The Bandos one took me like a month and a half. Corpies took me like 2 months. They've been taking me a while. I do work, obviously, so I don't play all day, but I do play a good deal at night. So I do get some pretty good gaming in. But hopefully it doesn't take me too long. And eventually I'll be showing you guys another pet, and maybe I'll be able to actually show you the selling of all the loot, because I'll actually record it like I'm supposed to. But until then, guys, that's going to do it for this video, really. I just wanted to make a nice little update for how the Boss Pet Challenge is going, as it's the only challenge we have running on this YouTube channel currently, and I will only be running one challenge at a time because I don't want to be getting different things all mismatched. You guys will obviously, well, from past videos, I've noticed that I do random videos from time to time if Jagex makes a notable update, whether it be with Treasure Hunter, whether it be with just an in-game content update that I enjoy playing. So those are actually nice little, not filler videos, but nice little videos to do. I do enjoy making those, so I do continue with that, and also enjoy making updates to this series. And if I made another series, it would be just too much, and I'd start forgetting things, as I've already done. Also, there was no raid content, because I haven't even tried raids. That's why I have my max cape, you guys will see right now. Actually, I'm only wearing a max cape. I need to do raids, because I need my comp cape back, obviously. I'll get them done eventually. I've had a couple offers, I just haven't had a chance to really sit down and do it. I've been killing too much Sammy. But that's going to do it for this video, though, guys. Thank you for listening, and you probably shouldn't have watched, just listened. But thank you if you watched as well. Any other comments, suggestions, questions, whatnot, ask down in the comments below, and I'll see you later.